Nope, 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 and a little bit more nope. No, move. Go. Who's looking at this?
Oh, appreciate it. Piracy, is you the first one in the chat? Oh, what happening, man? What happening?
Hey guys.
Oh, what's up, everybody? We're gonna wait for some more people to show up because we know it's Monday. Everybody from the chat likes to show up on Mondays.
Who they?
We're gonna give it a second, give it a minute. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Owen.
All right, so
Nice.
we're gonna go ahead and oh, we still got one. Come on now, where everybody at? They cheating on the OD podcast. They think it's sweet out here. They think it's sweet out here. They could just watch somebody else shit and then come to mine. It's messed up. No, I'm just playing. We waiting. We waiting. Bow, bow, bow. All right. We're gonna go ahead and just do a little intro. What's up, everybody? This is the OD podcast. I'm Wavy,
Matt.
and we are here with another episode. We're lit. We're live today on a Monday. Um, was too tired to go live yesterday, but we are definitely live today with another hot show, spicy. And we're here to provide a positive podcast with several different points and opinions, funny and fun, arguments and more. Dig deep, find things out on the air. Never afraid, never scared to push the envelope to another level. It's OD baby. Let's go. All right.
Ooh,
All
that's so
right.
strong.
All right, man. So, yep, we chilling. Chat. Y'all got anything you want to talk about? Let us know. Um, you, yeah, go ahead and attack all your Trump shit.
All my Trump shit. Okay, I don't have too much Trump shit. Just a little bit right now. So if you guys want to go to Mexico anytime soon, if you book the vacation to Mexico, I hope you guys know that you need a visa as an American citizen to now visit Mexico.
Whitney Johnson say, "What is y'all in the room together?" Yes, we are in the same room together.
Yes, ma'am. We're in the same room together and we can still whatever we want.
This is not a split screen situation. We are definitely sitting next to each other.
So heck yeah, man. So you know, if
Hi, Lizzie. What's up?
if you're going to Mexico, you're planning a vacation to Mexico, just a heads up.
So your
Mexico
mic is a
now.
bit quiet as well.
Oh, it's just not on. Okay, now it's on. Thank you guys. So if you guys are going to Mexico anytime soon, just a reminder, visas are not required for you to enter Mexico as a US citizen. So you have to apply for that. And I don't know how long the process
Man, we finna
takes.
start goddamn going over the fence. We finna start we finna go across the border the same way they do. Shit.
Is that free?
Yeah.
Well, no, we'll need a visa now. Now we'll need a visa.
Nah, you just go you crawl under the
Just crawl
fence or
under the
whatever.
fence.
Same way they do it.
So if they catch us, what do you think is gonna happen?
Man, they ain't gonna be trying to catch us, man. Then once you into Mexico, they ain't like, hey, hey, hey.
So are you worried? Are you worried going under the fence with the cartel?
Go where?
You ain't worried about the cartel
Doing what?
coming for you?
Why the cartel gonna come for me, man? I'm coming here to shop.
Oh my goodness.
I'm coming here to shop, man. What y'all talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. That's just crazy. Yeah, so those are one of the things that I did see, which I thought, And there are European, for the European cities that you guys want to visit also, they've also put things into place that
Niggas
you'll
say they
also need
want
a
your
visa for that
organs.
as well too, or
No.
travel permit in order to, get in there. I don't know if it's in effect yet, but I do know Mexico one is in effect. So yeah, it's so sad. I felt sorry for all the people who had planned vacations this past week.
Man, now I really want to go to Mexico.
We never even been. So every time we try to go to Mexico, he look up and be like, "Bruh, there's so much crime, we can't go.
Now we gotta go.
Now we gotta go under the border, just
Yeah,
through the
man.
fence.
Now I want to goddamn
You want the experience?
yeah.
Wow, we can't just fly first class for
And
that different
and then we
experience.
could just walk back across to the US. We could just
Well, I mean, at that point in time, if we buying a flight, you want to buy one way?
no, I just want you can't even get on the flight. I'm just gonna crawl under the fence and then walk back across the border, border with my passport.
Oh my God, that
Hello,
just seems so
Jose.
illegal. That just seems so illegal. I don't think, I'll stay. What about this? I'll stay on the US side, and if you run into any issues, you let me know. I'll help you out, okay? I can't come with you.
You can't come with me on my at
I
my
could still see you through
on
the
my
fence.
Mexican excursion.
Yeah, no, I will be by the border. I will wait for you.
Mm.
Who else is gonna watch the car?
What they call black people in Mexico? They don't call us gringo, do they? Gringo mean white, or does that just mean American?
I don't know. We'll have to go figure it out. It'll be a first time experience and it all. We wouldn't even know what they
It's probably
saying.
something fucked up like negrindo.
We'll just like think what we think because we don't even know Spanish. So how's this gonna work? They be saying stop and you be like walking still.
Coach say play Fortnite. I don't play Fortnite. I play Call of Duty. My dog Jose fired Call of Duty though. I see you,
They
Jose.
want your organs, bro. Right? I'm just so scared for all of that. All of that. You say it wouldn't be smart for the cartel to mess with Americans. To be honest, I really agree with you. But man, that don't change the fact that they still do mess with Americans. And I did have somebody that I know who died in Mexico because, and I just, yeah, I don't even know what happened. He didn't do anything that was wrong. I just think it was wrong place, wrong time. And yeah, it should happen. But it was like a student doing what they needed to do over there for study. And yeah, man, he passed away. I don't want to talk too much about it because I just feel it's just like so bad to talk about other people's business. But yeah, I did have a friend who was over there and it happened. So, I really like that was the same time that I said to myself, you know what? I don't think I want to go to Mexico right now. But my friend did say, if I'm going and I'm going to all inclusive resort, I will have a hell of a time. So I'll do it, just not right now. Maybe when things are a little bit more settled. But on a side note, I do want to talk about so we have those, which is the Department of Government Efficiency, and they are breaking down all the ways money is being spent. Yet I seen something today that stated that Tesla has a $400 million deal for Tesla trucks with the government. And I'm gonna sound bad for this, but I understand like what his trucks could do. But at the same time, isn't that like a conflict of interest?
What confidence?
You got 400 million towards your company and
Why
you
you
work for the government to the of
n-
efficiency.
no? Because my company is the government's efficiency.
Man, I think that's a conflict of interest. I really do.
Yeah,
But
it's sad days, man. But still, I wanna do to Mexico what they've been doing to America. So we gotta cross the border.
no, no, no. You can cross the border. I will wait for you on the
We
US
got
side.
we got to cross that border.
Dude,
We,
I've only been a US citizen for 1 month. Okay?
bro, we gotta cross that border and then go and start living in Mexico illegally. And
Our money
no,
would be worth more.
no, this bullshit. No, this bullshit.
Okay, man. Okay, because that's crazy. That is just totally crazy. Let's see what else did I see. So I heard that Trump fired a lot of the FAA associates, 1,300 of them, and Tesla associates were heading to Virginia today in
Miracle.
order to look at the FAA. And for those of you guys who don't know what FAA is, that is the Flight Association. Yeah, so they in
Sure.
charge of planes. That's why all these planes crashing and shit. Well, I don't want to say that's the reason
Oh
why.
yeah. Okay. Wait. Okay.
So they fired 1,300 employees today.
Okay.
So we're 1,300 employees short to be able to run the way that we usually run. And the solution to this apparently was to bring in Tesla associates to run the FAA. 1,300 of them. They were headed to Virginia today. I don't know. That's why I tell you, I think it's a conflict of interest. How could the man be in charge of everything and all he do is give himself business? Like, you need to go try to get into the government. I'll start all the businesses and you can just filter that money to us. Like, what are you doing? Don't go to work anymore. I need you to concentrate on working on like becoming a governor, a senator, like a supreme justice head. Like, do something, babe. What are you doing? You
I don't
have
know, man. I didn't make electric cars and shit, man. I
Bro,
don't
don't
know.
worry about it. Just try. You just work on the getting into power part,
Gosh,
and I will work on getting that part.
man. He was when he was a kid and he was playing with his remote control car, and he was like, "Why is this? Why can't my parents' car be electric like this?" He really like was smart, and I just like was like, "Oh, I just got to recharge my car."
I'm gonna sound so bad for saying this. I know what I'm saying is fucked up because my brain said it was fucked up.
He said people been vandalizing Tesla trucks. Yeah,
They've been returning it too. Like, a lot of like famous people return their Tesla truck. We had Issa Rae cancel her show she had because Donald Trump became the person in charge. I forgot what it's called, but
the
he was
country.
not the
Oh, oh,
country.
oh.
He chose himself to be like the chairman of where she was hosting her show. So she refunded everybody and
Mm.
canceled her show. And I kind of agree with it because you put somebody else out of business
No,
and put
man.
yourself in. Bro, concentrate on running the fucking country. You
No,
don't need to be
man.
chairman of the shit too, bruh.
It's the president. Do show for the president.
That's why he have time to golf on
He
top
said.
of that.
He said. I mean, the Tesla employees are good workers.
Well, I don't know if this is true, but I had seen a Tesla employee stated that they're working 7 days a week, 12 hours. He said he don't know what the plan is. They're building robots, they're building, they're just building and wiring a bunch of shit. So at the end of the day, is there like a plan on the move and we just don't know what that plan on the move is? And then I think like a lot of people are also not taking in consideration that these robots are going to take your job. They're gonna take your job. Like, if you work in a warehouse, there's a possibility you could lose your job because some robot is gonna take that job. And I'm not saying that because I'm just talking shit. Um, now in some actually there's a warehouse near to my house, and in there in their what do you call it, not inventory, in their shipping department, there is no people. It is literally self-driving forklifts loading, unloading, putting stuff into the trucks, on top the shelves, all those things. And at one point in time that was highly somebody's job. That was a few people's job. So and it's just something to take in consideration. Robots don't need breaks. They can work efficiently. When they down, they're down. But they work efficiently. Once they start working, they can work 24/7 and don't talk about it's hot. They're tired. They need lunch break. They need punitive relief. They're injured. There's none of these things. So, I mean, I see the benefit, but at the end of the day, like, shit, it kind of sucks. Like we're pushing an initiative which are gonna put people into a different type of hole that I
He
don't
said.
think we're seeing or
He said.
foreshadowing.
He said we always knew that robots were going to take over people's jobs. Well, yeah, you're right. Shit. But I ain't know it was gonna be like that though. I mean, the way some of these shits can be automated and run just as good as you think you could run is crazy.
You're right. You're damn right about it.
I'm talking about the goddamn automated forklifts they had. That shit was moving 4 pallets at a time.
Tell them about it so that they can
Oh,
understand.
well, I went in a warehouse one time and they was like, "Oh, we don't have forklift drivers. We got like robot forklift drivers." And I'm like, "What you mean?" So then I walked out there and they got these big ass machines that's driving themselves. I guess they like you know how to test the car drive itself. I guess they drive themselves through the warehouse, and these bitches got so much forks on them they can move up to like 4 pallets at a time. Like,
Dang, I ain't never even seen four pilots move at a time. How
man,
big that shit is?
they'll come up with all four, take move all 4 pallets, and then of course they got smaller ones where they could load the truck with. But it's like they got that shit like look like you know like the goddamn garden tool thing they go through with
Mm-hmm.
like it's wide.
Yeah,
Kind of look like that and just move 4 pallets all at one same time. Move all them bitches.
I feel it. TGV, we are not trying to take your job, bro. We are just letting you guys know what's going on. And I think people should just be aware of it. So just think, like what else can be done? What else can I do? Like, do I need to learn another trade? We're gonna hope Dogecoin do awesome, so we don't even need a job. But it's just like there's so many things to take in consideration, and just remember during this period, like shit, AI is doing a lot. They're doing damn too much as far as I'm concerned. Hold on, what else craziness did I see? So I did see that a Delta plane did crash. It turned over in Toronto. I don't believe anybody died, but I believe 8 people are injured. And look, it says here hundreds of FAA employees fired by Trump administration weeks after mid DC collision.
You say I want robots to take over. I'm pushing chips and equal wealth. Shut the fuck up.
Right? FDA staff were reviewing Elon Musk's brain implant company. Those just fired them. Yeah, man, I think this is a little bit rigged. I really do think because the money is coming back into everybody's pocket, and I do understand like Tesla is they do have something to offer, but I think
Man,
it's
what Elon
crazy.
want with that little bitty money, man? He how much money that man got.
It still don't change the fact that he will take his 400 million. That's just a start. That don't mean anything else that could come from it as well. So, and they're breaking down all this funding, and I listened to something today that made me really feel the exact same way I kind of discussed probably last week or the week before. They're talking to us about all this money that they're finding. Yet the branches and areas that they're specifically looking at right now makes up less than 10% of all the other spending that could be done. We haven't even touched like Medicaid or nothing. So I just gotta like put it out there. The information that's being shared is the low hanging fruit, and I can't understand why education is being kind of ripped apart, but I see a reasoning why. Because they were showing a graph and it showed like, kids have to take a test every quarter to figure out their English score, science score, math score.
Mm-hmm.
So they were doing that and they realized that if you kind of look at a graph for like the last 10 years, it just looks straight. You don't see like it's improving. They're charging more like, yeah, we need more teachers. We're putting more money into education, but we're not seeing any change in the education of the children. It's all straight. I'll have to go see if I can find a graph to show you. Do you get what I'm saying?
You mean as far as like common knowledge?
Yeah, like nothing is changing. The line is straight. Nobody is doing extra grade. Nobody is. It's just a kind of like a very straight line. Yet, how much money they're putting in, trying to say we're doing better, we're doing this, we're developing this, we're
Mm-hmm.
making, it's going higher and higher. You see the exponential like rise. But when it comes to like the scores, all the scores are straight.
Okay.
Let me show you. 10-year score Maybe this might be. Let's see.
Well, chat, you if y'all could tell us what y'all want us to talk about, in the chat. He said I seen a plane crash happen today. You talking about the one that flipped upside down?
Yup. So, I mean, again, it's grateful nobody was injured. Actually, no, nobody died. 8 people were injured, but that plane ended up upside down. Do you think all those people on the plane gonna be able to sue? Or they're
Mm,
gonna say it was the weather fault?
how did weather's fault you end up upside down? How the hell you? How the hell? Why you even try to land upside?
Well, obviously they didn't try to land upside down. I don't know exactly what
Or what?
happened.
Like
How
the
they?
wheels hit the ground and then it tipped over or some
I
shit?
don't know, but the wheels is upside down. Like the wheel is in the air and the
That's what I'm
plane,
saying.
I'm just saying I was gonna be the most disgruntled individual in that plane. Not because I'm just disgruntled in person.
I would have been like, ah,
Well, in situations like this,
ah.
this is when you would have a flight attendant tell you, do this, don't do this, do that, right? Fuck you. I'm not listening to you. Shut the fuck up. We're upside fucking down. Like, I'm not gonna listen to nobody instructions right now. Y'all have no delta at this point in
Oh
time, have
no.
no
I
grounds
was
to
strapping
tell me.
myself. I was gonna unstrap myself, and then I was gonna get up and be like, I'm shot.
But you gotta think about it. Like what if the flight attendants were telling people what to do during this time? Like, stay calm. Bitch, I can't be calm. Like, I'm upside down. Like, hell yeah, this is just so crazy to me. I thought that was the craziest thing ever. Now, yeah, you're right. Trump's first 100 days have been crazy. I do have to, they can make 10 drinks at the same time. The robots, hell yeah. So, what I would say for Trump is I have to look this shit up because I just don't know the information, but I think I'll look it up during this podcast and talk about it more. I want to figure out how many plane crashes we had last year and how many plane crashes we have now. I just think that every year we do have plane crashes. I just don't think it was as broadly publicized as it is being publicized now. Now, have I heard of any plane being upside down? No. Have I heard about planes crashing? Yeah, but let's see. 3D model visualizes that an asteroid hitting Earth in 2032 would be like this. Oh, let's see what they make it look like. Look, this asteroid coming.
I'm sure it's all dying. Turn TV down.
Can you lower that, please? Oh my goodness. Dang. All right, let's see. Let's see. That did look bad. It did look bad. Wait, I forgot what I was supposed to be looking up. Plane crashes. How many plane crashes in 2024? But
Making room.
I'm gonna keep my same motto. I honestly believe that this all these things that are happening with planes is is a form, way, or fashion to make people fear things, fear us not to leave, fear that we don't want to get onto a plane, fear of we need protection. I just don't really see it as random as it's happening. It's just too random after election. Now we can't talk about it, all those things. So let's see. Aviation incidents, monthly reports. Why can't I just see the whole year for 2024? Holy shit.
What?
Okay, so this is gonna sound crazy. Let me pull up 2025. Let me make sure I get this right. I don't want to start talking before I just start talking my ass and I know what I'm talking about. All right, guys. So I have some news for you. Everybody talking about all these plane crashes, right?
Mhm.
2024 in January, they had 92 plane crashes. You heard any about that shit last year?
In the U.S.
Yeah, 92. You heard about any?
Mm-hmm.
No, okay. In 2025, we had 70. So technically, isn't that less?
In January? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
right? So I'm going to go back now and try to find 2023. I just want to make sure for you guys so you all understand. Plane crashes happen. We just don't hear about them as often the way that is being like talked about. 2023, they had 105 in
Yeah,
just January.
because all Trump's fault, bro.
In 2023, technically he has less plane crashes in his.
Stop him to change it. Stop. It's still his fault.
Okay, no, and this is foreign as well.
You guys play any games? Yeah, bro. We be on that COD, bro. What's up, bro?
Hell yeah, I like COD. Can I see the where it is? Let me add a new group. Location. Can I add the location? I want to see just the US.
Oh, see, it's on. What is on you? I'm sorry.
It's in
That's
Guatemala.
what I was about to say. I'm about to say, is that?
I'm just gonna look down New Zealand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I don't really, I don't
7,
really play
8.
Warzone like that. I play multiplayer and zombies and shit. I do play sometimes, but I don't really like it like that.
All right, let's see. I'm going here. Let's just see for the nine. Is this 92? That's what we have right now. No, 70. 70 is 2025. West Virginia, Florida, Colombia, California, Venezuela, Nigeria, Indonesia.
Oh my goodness.
I'm trying to count out all the
Ah,
non-US.
it's alright. It's just Brian.
Hey Brian.
Yeah, he's here.
So now this is the next thing I wanna. Wait, what is it? What does this mean? Hold on, let's figure this out. Because as I said, like again, plane crashes happen. Everybody is just noticing it right now because I think it's some major ones that are happening. And when they say in work, what does in work means? Are they mean that they didn't finish figure out why it happened?
It's in work. We don't know if that's why or not that why it was in work.
But you nobody got on no plane with in work. That's grounds me to sue right there. That'd be all the reason that I need. They say it was in work, bruh.
What, Brian? We good, Brian. You know, Brian coming here. We already like into the podcast.
Come to the bottom. Pause.
I am disappointed,
Why are you
Brian.
disappointed?
I, I'm disappointed in him and in him as a person and being Brian.
There was a fatal crash that happened in January of 2023, North Castle, New York, right? It was fatal, and they still didn't figure out what happened. How many years do you need to figure this shit out?
Hey, didn't work. It's
One that happened
man.
in
Don't
Texas.
question our work when we're in work.
You know what's funny about this? When it's outside of the country, there's no in work. It just says foreign.
Mm.
So it says foreign. I want to see this shit. Yeah, man. So plane crashes are common. It's not something that's
Oh
uncommon.
my God, they're common.
Yeah, it's very common.
No, it's not. They say it's safer to fly in a plane than it is to drive your car.
Shit, shit, and me, Mike, I drive safer than the plane at this point in time. I think they need to at this point in time prevent the use of autopilot on planes
Why?
because we need the pilot and the co-pilot to be watching where they're going at all
Man,
points
this
in
ain't
time.
Top Gun, man. Damn, you can't fly that shit like that.
Yeah, you could. Autopilot means that you don't do anything; you just let it do its do.
He said, "I think they're just trying to distract us
I
from
do
what?
agree with you.
What are they distracting us from?"
So I don't think so much is a distraction, but I think they're trying to make us fear
So
as though we need help.
the government wanted Trump to get back in office because Trump is able to capture the U.S. people's attention like no other president has before. Therefore, they can do things behind the works in the background, and no one would ever even notice or
All right,
something
all
like
right, all
that.
right. Let's just be serious. Before the Washington D.C. plane crash, were you paying attention to plane crashes?
No, I mean, but I would have if another plane crashed.
If you heard about it, if you knew,
Mm-hmm.
it was just so bad, like how this one was, like in D.C. That
Yeah.
it's a little bit. It hit home. It hit
Oh,
differently.
it hit home, all right.
Yeah, it did, but it
My bad.
hit
That was a
different.
bad joke. My bad.
It hit differently than another plane crash, just like crashing somehow. So now we hear about all the other plane crashes. So technically, are we not supposed, because Canada is not the US? The US didn't have a plane crash, so therefore it doesn't matter. If this happened in Canada, so this doesn't count for us,
Oh,
right?
the flip plane.
Yeah, the flip
Oh
plane
yeah, that don't count.
landed
That
in
ain't. Oh, that
Canada.
ha ha. There's some Canadians all the place.
Oh my goodness.
See, Cheap Dutchman ain't been here in a while. We finna start roasting Canadians.
Oh my goodness. The three final proportion of plane flight. But this is kind of cool because they actually, the pilot did not hold an instrumental rating. Uh,
Mm, 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 mm.
what the fuck? Like, here it is. They said that the airplane maintenance records were not available for review. Does it mean there is none?
Probably.
Boy, some of these things that you be seeing. I fly too much, okay? You better make sure that if they
They
don't
got
have,
maintenance
yeah, if
records.
they don't, sue them motherfuckers for
How?
me. Sue me. Ask to see that shit. Ask to see that shit. That's crazy. How do you not? How do you not have that?
He say Canada got fucked up by USA in their own sport. That is right. We fought like fucking 6 times and then we still won. Autopilot is used for pilots to take bathroom breaks and whatnot. The two most common times for a plane to crash is when it's taking off or landing.
This is the plane. This was a small plane.
Oh,
One person died. It was the pilot.
Louisiana in the house. What up, man?
So I do understand you say autopilot is so that you could go take a bathroom break, okay? And this is where I'm gonna say that's why we pay all the money that we pay so that they hired a co-pilot too. And if they don't want to do it, since the co pilot can't fly the plane, maybe we need two pilots instead of a co pilot. We need a pilot and another pilot so that when one pilot want to go to the
We
bathroom,
need a pilot, a co-pilot, and a quarter pilot,
hell yeah,
and yeah,
all that shit. I'm just saying that's dumb. And don't be telling me. So what's the point of the co pilot? If the pilot have a heart attack on the plane, the co
and then
pilot
the
gonna put on
co-pilot
autopilot.
might catch one too in shock, and then you need that quarter pilot for the backup.
Hell yeah, well, no, we don't need three pilots. But at the end of the day, my whole point of saying this shit is the whole point of having a co-pilot is so if something was supposed to happen, he could also help out. So this is where you help out, bro. This is what you do. You fly the plane until the pilot comes back. I just think, yeah, that's crazy. What did they say? Opioids?
There's always somebody watching the controls when the autopilot is in use.
Bro, hear how crazy this is, okay? Because I've never looked at a plane when it flies. They were saying that the FAA Forensic Scientific Laboratory for this plane crash toxicology testing postpartum specimen from the pilot detected that he had it was inclusive and this tramadol was detected. So tramadol was detected in his liver.
Mhm.
So he was on an opioid.
Tramadol don't do all that. That shit ain't strong.
Tramadol is a do not fly medication.
Man, you ain't never seen
I took tramadol.
you ain't never seen a movie Flight.
Yeah, I watched it with
Were
you.
you were you drunk on? Yes. Yes, I was drunk.
Bro, yeah. So they're saying that this is what the paperwork has told us. You know, it's kind of crazy with all these things. Let's go see if they solve any for January. In work, in work, in work. Did they complete anything for January yet?
That nigga said, "Bro, they only have a what is it, a catamaran in Australia. How you know about planes?
A
Y'all."
catamaran.
He said, "Y'all get around using hang gliders."
Hey, hey, the one thing they gotta worry about is sharks and alligators or crocodiles in the water.
The water looks like it was very inviting.
Or you be going in there, boy. I'm not going in that
I'm
water.
going in the water
Oh, I'm so happy for you, babe. You go first.
with a knife in my mouth, like Crocodile Dundee.
So this is West Virginia, no fetal. See, I want to see when they put this shit out. I want to see what they come up with, cause this is crazy.
Ross Fenrose. Yo, what do y'all up to tonight?
Talking about random shit and plane crashes.
Nah, much. We're just chilling, you know. You know how it is, dog. Players just keeping it G, just pimping, you know. You know how it is.
So since you're new, I'm just gonna let you know we were
He's not
talk.
new.
Well, since you're back to our podcast, we were talking about plane crashes, and I was trying to tell everybody that plane crashes are something which is kind of regular. We just don't talk about it, and I think because the DC plane crash kind of hit home very close to home, and people were more affected by it, that plane crashes are on our radar.
Pirates just say Crocodile Dundee died, by the way. Oh my God, this
He
I
did.
shouldn't.
He
Oh my,
died by a
no,
stingray.
I know he died, but I'm saying, oh my God, we should. We don't
His
want to get
son
under.
looked like him.
We don't want to get under Pyrosia's skin. Is that Crocodile Dundee? Is that?
Isn't that the same person?
I think that's a different person than
Oh wait, who's Crocodile Gundy or
talking
Dundee?
about Steve Irwin. His show was called what? His show was.
Okay.
Say no, Max. That was Steve.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember the name of his show, but it was Steve Irwin.
They let us know. The chat is going to inform us what it is.
What's good, fam? What's good, Cuban Smith? What happening, bro? What's happening, babe? What up, y'all?
Baby.
Chat. Please like the video.
Y'all. Now they're saying a supermassive black hole is heading straight for the Milky Way. And here's what that means for our galaxy. Are we gonna like get pulled into a different time zone?
Complete destruction.
Just imagine meeting your twin. Because now we're in the same time zone. Like there's a you somewhere else that look like you, but not you.
Oh, contagious. Don't do it.
Don't let it get you. Major world city melts under staggering heat wave that smashes all record. What? What is this? I'm really not done with this plane shit. I'm so curious. I'm gonna have
Where
to
is
come
this?
back.
In Mumbai?
Rio de Janeiro.
It said so hot. What?
It's 44 degrees, 111 degrees.
Damn.
Hottest it's been in 10 years.
Was they summertime?
Hell yeah, there's summer hot. The water is beautiful.
Oh.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
They say scientists have found concrete evidence of time travel. Do you believe in time travel?
Yep.
Why do you believe in time travel?
I believe we're everywhere at once. So it must be possible to travel to everywhere at the once.
Oh my god, how do you hold this? My hand hurts.
Mine's on my shirt right now.
Oh,
Sometimes my hands hurt.
yeah, I can't hold it anymore. My wrist muscle is not as strong. I can't hold 0.2 pounds. All right, let's see. Let's see what they see. So scientists have gathered concrete evidence that time can be altered, proving that the concept of time travel exists on a microscopic scale. So two researchers at the University of Germany claim that they observed time reversal in their latest study. How the hell? How the hell do you observe this? Let's figure out. So, to test this theory, the researchers analyzed glass structures using layers and found that the molecules form a completely different form, reformed in completely different ways than expected. Uh, However, team admits that it is still impossible to determine whether these structures change occurred in the past or not. So therefore they didn't figure it out. But we already understood that remember that theory when you put you put a proton and you put light into it, it's gonna shine and put two directions. Because
Mm-hmm.
we talked about that before. So technically this is the same thing. It changed because it was being observed.
You talking about some? I know TGV be lurking in the darkness, watching us. Oh, you missed him, Brian. He was on just a second ago. He said he got to work a couple more hours, and I don't know if he's gonna make it for the show for the rest of the show tonight. But he said he got to work. Um, I'm tired as hell. I didn't know I was just tired, but I'm gonna push through for you guys. Like, chat, y'all
Mm.
don't see me. Passing out, we taking it.
Scientists discover a 600-year-old frozen in time lost city in Mexico. Mm. Oh my goodness. The building collapsed? That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. I dozed off for a second. I was like,
Oh my god.
oh, yeah, I had to pick my head up.
You could talk. You talk for a little bit.
Um, so there are things in this world, right? With things that you will never understand or could ever explain, but you just gotta like let those things happen so that maybe you could explain the things that maybe have happened. Um, for example, like if like let's say a hippopotamus, right? And the hippo, oh, no, I'm fucking with y'all. I wonder how hippo tastes. That just made me wonder, like, why don't we eat hippos?
Ew.
Hippo was like a giant pig, right?
Ew.
What'd you say ill for?
You'll have to like just make that shit and then give it to me. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, I want to eat this hippo. Mm-mm. It's not my thing.
Tell us some bird sounds like on the Xanax. I hope he's okay and just tired. I am definitely fine, and I definitely didn't take a Xanax. If I took a Xanax, I'd be like
Heck yeah.
passed out. Well, ain't no way I'd be able to stay up.
Yo, I had to take a Xanax once, right? And when I took a Xanax, that was the last time I took Xanax in my entire life, bro. Okay, here what happened. I went to sleep on the inside of the bed and I woke up on the outside of the bed. Like, I woke up on the next side of him, which means he rolled over me or I rolled over him. And I, for dear God, I did not know how it happened.
He said, I've always wondered what penguins taste like. What?
No, we're not
You're a
gonna eat the
murderer.
penguins.
What is going on? What you think you're like cold chicken? Wait, why the penguins though? Not the penguins. You leave the penguins alone.
What about giraffe? You know, if push comes to shove, we will eat all that shit, right? If we have to survive. Like you telling me you would need a giraffe? I'd be
I
like,
wouldn't
give me a
eat a
piece of that
giraffe.
neck. Give me a piece of that neck.
We'll be making giraffe neck bone collard green making a giraffe oxtail.
Ew. I'd be so sad. I'd be like,
Well,
all right. This is a real question. Let's just say it was freezing weather, right? And everybody, it was freezing. There was no food available. Would you eat your dog?
no,
But if there's no food you can find, there's nothing
no
around,
such thing.
so you gonna cut your leg off?
No, we can find some food. For what reason will we not be able to find no food?
This is a hypothetical reason, you know.
No,
It's frozen. There's no food.
no,
There's nothing.
I'm not eating no dog.
You're not eating your dog.
No,
Somebody got to take one for the team.
no.
So what you do? You eat a human then, or your dog?
I eat somebody.
You eat somebody over eating your dog.
Yeah, yeah.
Look, I'm not a carnivore, and for some reason that shit is not sitting right. Just thinking about it, I
Hmm.
think I'm gonna starve. Like I might legitimately starve. Like I'll cry eating his finger. Just thought of that makes me like so freaked out.
What did you talk about, Pyrosis?
Paris is saying.
He said, I'll starve before I eat Kimura. He said, everyone act like me, like I'm eating penguin is bad. The same people will eat chicken nuggets. What's wrong with chicken nuggets, bro?
Chicken nuggets is made up of all the pieces that you don't want. They grind it up and then give it to our children.
Man, chicken nuggets are delicious. Well, how about this? How about chicken tenders?
They're not just boneless chicken breast.
Mm.
The Department of Homeland Security preparing to fire hundreds of leaders. Bro, I just want to let everybody know that um, by the time Trump administration is done gutting agencies left, right, and center of people, it will take us 2 months or 6 months to get regular things that we can get in a day done. Because this don't make no sense. He find people for IRS. Tax season ain't even over yet. He firing people for he getting ready to fire people for the FAA staff just weeks after the fatal DC crash. I'm not gonna lie, the people who you're supposed to fire is the army who was flying the Black Hawk because they definitely just flew straight into it, you know? Like boom. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if there was actually nobody on the plane, but they say there was somebody on the plane. I mean on the helicopter, because that don't make no sense.
Also, if I was the president, I would make the day after the Super Bowl a national holiday.
If only. Oh, you know how many people don't go to work the day after Super Bowl? What's the percentage of people you think that don't go to work after the day after Super Bowl?
I don't know. I know some dumb people I worked with had to call it off the Monday before. I mean, a Friday before the Super Bowl, and I was like, why don't they just wait till Monday? So you could stay at home watch the Super Bowl, but anyway, it's gotta come on. Uh, come on, chat. What we talking about?
They basically saying so 18.8 million people may miss work on Monday after Super Bowl. That's crazy. An estimated 22.6 million US employees plan to miss work the day after Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. That's like 40% of the workforce. It's crazy. What's crawling on? Something crawling. Not if you're crawling stuff now. Oh my goodness. Do you have anything to add or bring value to or talk about?
Oh, man.
Yeah, I have talked for 56 minutes.
You have not talked for 56 minutes. We've been interacting with the chat every day, too. Mm. When he says a dingo ate my baby and he gets all tight because the real story is that happened. What? It was a true story. Okay. The dingo ate the lady baby
What's a dingo?
like a dog.
Oh my god. I would beat the shit out of that dingo. That dingo will be dead. Dingo this shit.
He said it's like Tropical Thunder when Robert Downey had enough of the Australian jokes.
Mm-hmm. What are these things?
So we're talking about Tropic Thunder. How did the conversation get changed to Tropic Thunder? Okay, and the dingo ate my baby. How did you get to how did we get to that?
Such a wild dog. Oh,
Right, right, chat. You guys ain't giving me much. He said because Brian kept saying Aussie jokes to me. Man, tell him you better put some respect on Australia, man. Put some respect on him, man. True Lord, struggling over here, man.
wonder where this plane was coming from.
Hmm? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Zelensky tells aide to reject U.S. pitch for 50% to Ukraine's rare earth minerals. They're trying to take everybody's shit.
What you mean?
The U.S. just going up to, well, Trump just going out to people, being like, hey, bruh, let me get half the shit that your country makes, so we give you this.
I mean, supplied them with billions of dollars of fucking missiles
Can
and
you
shit.
lower that, please?
Ohio sex worker charged with fatally drugging four customers. Damn. Oh, oh, four customers. I mean, sex customers. Okay. So I ain't got a more in my pocket.
Well, it's time to go to bed. It's time to go to bed then.
Turn it. She can't find a remote. Turn the Xbox off.
Yeah, it's time to go to bed. So
Mm,
Jacksonville Jaguar Trevor Lawrence happy here in Jacksonville. He dismisses trade rumors. He's not going to Pittsburgh.
they better not.
Uh-uh. Leave that out too. It's
Yeah.
actually time to go to bed.
You got school tomorrow.
Duval. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna dig more into this. I just haven't dug into it. So Doge says it found nearly untraceable budget line items responsible for 4.7 trillion in payments. You know what? Actually, I'll start to talk about this a little bit. I hope everywhere they find money unaccounted for, if these people are still in office, they have to go to jail. Just hear me out. If I work for a company as an accountant, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or I was given like $400,000. And then my accountant was like, hey, we're about to do an audit, but you didn't send in no receipts. And you don't give any either. Isn't that a form of stealing? Because you can't prove that you spend the company money on what you're supposed to spend the company money on.
Yeah.
Okay. So the regular people get to go to jail. And then people who in the government just get to spend that shit and keep it pushing. I'm telling you, just try to become something in the government, bro. Please, bro. Come become a senator, a senate.
They say Aubrey Plaza makes her first public appearance on the SNL 50th anniversary since her husband passed away.
Her husband committed suicide in their house.
For real.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
I know. And then it was even fucked up with my thought process. I was like, dang, I wonder if she's a happy person in real life or she was that sad walking around
Well,
too.
they do say that comedians aren't the same off.
They're
Mm.
not the same.
Yeah, they're not as funny. Like as Mark Stewart was saying about Ryan Reynolds. He's
Mm,
like he's quite serious.
that's okay, but it's still sad, you know? It's just really sad that she has to go through all of that. And then, like, why couldn't you just go do this, like, I don't know, at a hotel or something? You couldn't rent a really nice, expensive hotel and then let it be. Now you made the whole house a crime scene. And now every time I'm sleeping inside of here, I'm gonna be scared. But I was going to move out because I was not doing this shit. Like if I hear a door creak, I'll be like, oh my god, he's here to haunt me. Like it's
Mm.
just crazy. Santorini is still getting messed up. This is so crazy. So the earthquakes in Santorini, which is nearby Greece, it has decreased, but there's just still a surge of underwater earthquakes occurring every few minutes. That's crazy. How would you feel if you were on an island?
On the island
In Santorini, yeah.
in Santorini. You talking about in Greece?
Yeah, it's nearby Greece.
Man,
How you was what like how would you feel? Like you trying to leave? Like you keeping you trying to save your house?
You might know I'm from there and I live there.
Yeah.
Probably would try to keep my house.
Oh man, I'm out of there.
Keep my house. I stay home. I stay native to my land, my people, doing who we are. Why not? It's fine. It's not Greek at all.
That's Hawaiian.
Well, she said an island.
Okay, so when the news start talking about a possible nuclear or EMP strike that could cripple the U.S. electrical grid, it's now we need to start thinking like what we gonna do. Do you know if there was a EMP which took out the grid, you couldn't even get gas
What?
because it takes electricity to pump
Oh yeah,
and pay
yeah.
for the gas, right? So you're not gonna get gas. Then they were saying that from 2022 and 2008, no, 2008 said that 80 to 90% Americans will be dead in a year if a EMP strike happened
What? Why would we die?
because you have no electricity, you have no maps, you have no internet, you have no way to pay for stuff, you have no way to get food, you have no way, you have no electricity.
Yeah, but that does that kill people?
No, it kills the people who don't know how to like make it work, but then you're not gonna get cars being able to drop off more food to your areas.
That's kinda,
You're gonna have to like really figure it out. Yeah, I think that's crazy.
uh,
I know wavy is magic, Mike, but I don't know what's yours. Hey Max, what's your favorite movie? My favorite movie is, I'm gonna have to keep it real. I would possibly say Interstellar or As Above, So Below. But I did watch a new movie and that shit was fire. Y'all need to check it out. It's called Heredity. Heredity? No, not
to my heretic.
Heretic. Yeah, you guys need
You
to
thought
check
that
out
was that? You
Heretic.
thought that was that good?
Heretic was so good. I stayed up till 1 in the morning to watch that shit. Yes, it was that good. Heretic was good. Heretic, I just didn't expect it, and then it was happening, and then it happened. It was so realistic. It was real. Heretic was a good movie. If I say nothing,
Who?
you.
What? Oh, all right. I'm struggling over here, man. We could honestly, y'all gonna have to excuse me today. I'm struggling like a mofo.
You didn't bring no topic to the table.
No, I don't think we always need topics. I think it's
Okay,
cool
well,
to
it's
talk to the
cool.
chat.
Well, then let's do, at least talk. You can't do nothing.
Interstellar is wild. Tars. Talking about the little robot. Is that the one with Hugh Grant? You talking about Sin City? Yeah, I would love that, Brian. I really could use that right now. I was never a fan of Sin City, bro. I couldn't get into those movies. I don't get it. I don't know why you like it.
Bro. So Social Security fraud is real. So there's
Mm.
1.5 million Americans listed as over 150 years old receiving security checks. And there's 1,041 over 220 years old. How are they doing the paperwork? Were they looking at each other like, yeah,
Who
you
getting
old
the
enough?
check?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Somebody spending that check.
That's what I really want to do. The breakdown.
You say you just thought it was awesome. It was also based on the comic. I mean, I like comic book shit too, but no, I couldn't get into the whole black and white. No, it wasn't my thing. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen Toro? Toro? Is that like a cartoon movie?
Oh, you know what movie I like? Sicario. That's a good action movie. That's
Yeah,
one of
I
my
seen
top
that.
top movies. Could you please move? No, stop licking my finger. Don't talk to me. Don't you talk to me. You stepping on my toes and I will step on your toes. All right. So they were saying that if we look at the US government spending, 21% of it is on social security. 15% is on Medicaid, Medicare, right? 14% is on our national defense. And we have so much army. And that's only
Mhm.
14%. So social security is 21. That's almost twice as much. That's crazy. Now I just brought this up because I really wanted to point out the fact that we're over here fucking with education, which is only 3%. Bitch, go to health, go to net interest, go to national defense, go to Medicare, go to social security. Why are they? That's what I'm telling you. I feel as though they're picking the low hanging fruit and they're taking money from areas.
That's national spending.
Yeah, there's national spending. They're taking money from low areas and cutting funding on things like education and transportation. That's 5%.
I think the state does their each state handles their education.
It still don't mean that the
As in
government
as in
don't give.
funded however they feel like they should.
It still doesn't. I kind of disagree with you on that. So let's go check.
Wavy, I know you're tired, but you gotta pet that dog. Can I pet that dog?
So it comes from a variety of funding, local, state, and federal. So it's just something to take in consideration. Like, okay, the states do get to decide because that's a rule that they made up. States have to take care of fire, police, like the things that take care of the people within their state, but it still does not mean that they aren't getting some type of funding. So it says federal government provides only a small fraction, which is approximately 48% of the school budget. Motherfucker, that's 2% less than 50. That's 2% less than 50. That's a lot, right?
Mm.
So you over here trying to take the not even 50% of money that you're given. They've been dealing with, and all these things that they've been talking about have been education, and they've been talking about transportation, which will be FAA, right? That's 5%. There's still 95% of the funding that's unaccounted for, and I don't see why they're doing the low hanging fruit when we have all these big numbers up here. I think that's just crazy. Let's look at the revenue.
He's he said I have the Bob's Burger voice and head right now. You think what I'm thinking, aim for the bushes. Brian says classic. You have TVs in Australia?
Wow, when I was going to school, people asked me, they're like, do I live in a tree? And I'm such an asshole. I said, yeah, I do. And I don't even know what a TV is. And they walked around telling people these things. And I was like, this dumb ass. Like, I'm not correcting you.
Niggas really don't know.
Do we have a surplus of money? So no, we don't have a surplus of money. We've been spending more money than we have. The last time we had a surplus of money was 23 years ago.
You talking about the government?
Yes.
Okay.
So we've been spending more money than we have. I mean, I just think this is crazy. It says the federal government has run deficits for the last 20 years. Let's look at the
Talking
deficits.
about some you was so confused and the other guys and they jumped off the roof. That was the whole point of it in the movie, bro. It was supposed to be like, what the fuck are they doing? It was the whole point of that part.
I still want to know where they're spending this money.
Unless you guys can talk about movies and shit.
Ooh, spending by agency. Okay. So Department of Health and Human Services has spent $657 billion.
On human services?
I guess so. Social Security is 529 billion. Transportation is only 39 billion. Education is only 63 billion. That's what I'm saying. Like, you over here going for this. Department of Veteran Affairs. So my issue with all of these things is they make the government work with a lot of people who you have to go through the contract service. Con- you have to gain contracts, and when you win the contract, then you get to like put the prices out for all those things. But they're spending like ridiculous money on certain shits that don't even cost as much. Like they get in charge over 1,000 times what you would regularly pay for something, and that's why I feel like we're wasting money. I feel as though we shouldn't be spending $7,000 on an airplane toilet
Mm.
because an airplane toilet don't cost $7,000. But it's just like little shit like that, and it adds up.
Late Night with the Devil on Shutter.
I never seen
Mm.
that. Late night. Let me check it out.
Is that the one about the TV show guy? I don't think we've seen that. Yeah,
Yeah,
we seen that.
that was a little scary.
Okay, guys, we don't want to do that to Australia. We love Australia and all their Australians. She told us we need to invade Australia. We would domesticate all the kangaroos.
Oh my god. Why are we domesticating the kangaroos though?
I don't know. And what would a domesticated kangaroo look like? Would they be cooking in the kitchen or something? You see a kangaroo in the kitchen cooking pancakes for him.
I mean, if they're gonna help out, we might need to consider it.
They got a
Isn't
pouch.
that like slavery though?
They got a pouch when the police pull you over. They can hold your gun.
That's really like slavery. So we're just gonna make kangaroo
So now you feel
slaves?
like you could enslave an animal. You
No,
feel
no, no.
you.
I said that's slavery. I'm saying if we domesticate them, it's not like slavery, and we have them cleaning our houses and cooking our
Yeah, the
food.
difference is that they're not people.
That's what they will say about robots too, till they somehow try to prove they have feelings. Animals have feelings. You don't think your dog be sad when you don't hug her?
Yeah,
Okay, well if she have feelings, you don't think that kangaroo got any feelings too?
you know. I don't care if that bitch got no feelings. I'll smack that kangaroo and say, "Get in line."
It would smack you so hard back you would be lost in the next dimension. It might box you. You know how they act already. This. I've never seen this data I'm looking at, guys. It's pretty cool. Is this drugs? Can you explain this to me? I mean, can I click this? What does it mean? Look at the chart.
Somebody some stop getting me excited, Pyro. Don't tease me. Brian, don't flirt with me. You guys are flirting with each other now? Man, I didn't know you swung that way, but okay.
We really accepting here, you know, so you can do whatever
Killers
you
of the
want.
Flower Moon versus 3 hours and 30. Boy, I'm not watching that movie. I know the exact movie you're talking about. Not watching it. I ain't got it in me.
What's it about?
I think that's about the one with the they took the Indian people land. Remember I told you about
Oh,
that?
that shit was so boring. That shit was boring as fuck. Oh, I know I did see this and this was crazy to me. So in California, there was a lot of ash, right? And
Mm-hmm.
what they did was they just put it onto the beach and then groomed the sand. So it just kind of worked its way into the sand.
Okay.
And now that's really bad because all that ash is like really toxic. And now you're gonna have like kids and people who come out this summer and go lay on it. Like all that is filled with ash. And ashes are just gonna have like a bunch of stuff you shouldn't be breathing or just stuff you shouldn't have. Like they could have found other ways to deal with this.
What's wrong with it in the sand?
Well, first off, ash in the sand means that it's going to go into the ocean because I'm pretty sure high tide at one point is going to come up the certain extent and pull some back. Another thing about it is it affects your sand itself there, the bugs that live there, the acidity of it. Like, let's see what other people saying.
I mean,
Actually,
technically, if they'd never put out the fire, it would have just burnt into the ocean anyway. So
I think they just put the ash here. They didn't just.
I know, but I'm saying that Malibu, all that shit. That shit was right there on the water. They didn't put it out; it would all burnt into the water anyways.
I say like it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I've ever seen the movie Her? It's really weird, but it's a cool concept. I don't think so.
Her. Let's see. No.
No, but it looks really gay.
Why? It's about her.
Hmm. I should just bitch your fucking cup. I was like,
I did. I'm eating the sugar off the rim.
I was like, bitch, that cup's edible since when? Ben ate that motherfucker.
You know what would be funny? If you see me eating this and you had the same glass and then you try to bite that shit, knowing your teeth would break on the glass because you take a big bite. But that's a good idea though. An edible top of your cup.
The eternal sunshine of the spotless
Oh my
mind.
god! That is one of my favorite movies ever. For a long time, that was one of my favorite movies. I don't think you ever seen that movie, did you? I've watched it a few times, but I don't think you pay
What's that
attention.
Will Smith movie where he donates his organs? I don't know.
So in and then serendipity. I like serendipity. You seen Serendipity? So Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind was actually a really good movie. Now here why it was a good movie. Because I honestly feel as though if I was trying to get rid, or like if I didn't want to be with you no more, I would have no issue going to a hypnosis who hypnotized me to forget about you so I can feel and live happier. So technically in um that movie that he was talking about, basically Jim
Oh
Carrey
my
was in it.
God, Brian, you were just gonna keep on naming movies until she said she liked one. Cheap Dutchman, you're finally in the chat. Say squad.
Squad.
What up, Cheap Dutchman?
So hell yeah, in the movie, she didn't want to remember him anymore. So it was like this clinic you could go to, so it takes away your memory. And then he realized why he knew her because they used to be together, but it took him some time to figure it out.
You say didn't know I'm still Prez. Oh yeah, I gotta take your shit away, Cheap Dutchman. You've gone too long.
We were supposed to have a vote on Friday, but it was just like so much shit going on in life. Like this weekend was
Sorry,
a good
Cheap Dutchman. I
weekend.
had to take it back.
12 tequilas deep or what?
Tomorrow, yeah, she
For
drinking.
Jose?
I'm not
You're talking about Jose? No, I'm
for
drinking.
once.
I'm drinking a lemon. A lemon. Okay, so my favorite drink right now is a lemon drop. And you know what? It tastes extra good because I'm not paying $14 for it.
First out the gate, Brian talking shit, talk about some Dutchman y'all got bodied in your home sport. He say, Brian, you will get knocked out. Don't talk about that shit. He said Canada be punching air.
That's funny.
Oh
Okay, so why is Abba Preach talking about why you shouldn't live with your woman, but you should live with your friends? How you feel about that?
no, he's they're talking shit about Myron because Myron said that.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah. And there was a picture of like Myron laying in the bed with a whole bunch of guys. You didn't
For
see.
real?
They cropped his face into it.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was real. I'm like, fuck. Like, why would you do that?
Hmm.
You know what's funny? Fresh and Fit is no Fresh and Fit anymore.
Yeah.
And I got to be on Fresh and Fit.
Oh my God. You say Canada and America just fought in hockey. He say 3 fights in the first 90 seconds. Yeah, they wasn't playing, boy.
Dang, for real? Or the
Yeah.
video you sent me, it was just straight fights and nonstop.
Yeah.
Can we go to a hockey game this year?
Sure.
So I can watch people fight? I'm all for this aggression
They
shit.
don't fight every game, but yeah.
So wait, is it wrong from the stance to say hit him in a hockey game? Is that right? Can I say that? I just want to know if that's unsportsmanship. If it's not friendly unsportsmanship.
You say honestly, that was an incredible way to start the game, though. After how much we booed that trashy anthem of USA. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The
The
U.S.
anthem was bad.
the- no, the Canadians just booed it just because it was the American anthem.
Oh, sometimes they could fuck it up, you know.
He said Canada throws a punch and says sorry about that, eh? Yeah, that was an incredible way to start the game. Um, I ain't gonna lie, them American hockey players, them some road dogs, because they went out there and they fought them boys and they did beat them on in there. Was the game in Canada? Let me see.
They let you know before you switch it.
He said 100% wavy. It was in Montreal. The Teacucks were ready to scrap, but the third fight, JT Miller was manhandled, just ragdolled. Okay. He said them Canadians are disrespectful. They had a long ride back to Saskatchewan win on their moose. Oh my goodness.
That's funny.
Wait, he said Pyro, you have to say it. Americans don't actually know how to read.
China is building a massive deep sea station at the bottom of the ocean.
Deep sea station.
Yep.
Why in the hell are they doing that?
It'll be 200,000 meters below the surface. You want to hear my original reason for it? I
Mm.
think they're doing just to ensure like they're covering their sea waters in the event, like, so they know if they have anybody coming in. But it could also be, they were talking about all these aliens live in the ocean. It can be this too. Who knows? Or it could be a headquarters to help save people, like, the important people. If something crazy was supposed to be happening, wouldn't you think underwater is the best place to be?
Or something happened. Well, I don't know. Maybe. I think they're probably doing that because that's probably one of the best ways to try to make how I say this, structures like that. Like let's say if you wanted to practice creating structures like that for outer space, something like that, the best way to start doing something like that probably would be underwater.
Why you say out for outer space? I don't understand.
Like if they were trying to make like a station or a base on Mars or something,
Yeah.
the best place to probably try to start doing something like that would probably be like underwater here
I don't understand why.
because you don't you would have to create something that's like airtight, sealed off, where you could walk around with the pressure and everything around you, and you could like and it's like you're just walking
Mm,
around here, but with air and stuff, but you're not. That make any sense?
mm-hmm. Oh my god, what's good? And see, look, somebody said that they're preparing for when that asteroid hits. We'll never know.
He said, "I swear, every time Brian trash talk is because he got bullied by someone else that day."
Well, I'm happy he has some way to de-stress. What about that? Let's be here for him, guys. Be supportive.
He say, "Wop wop 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 wop, yeah, fuck him up." You're not supposed to be singing those lyrics, cheap Dutchman. You're Canadian. Those lyrics are supposed to be vacant from your mind. He said, "Brian put hurt people hurt people." He said, "Brian, why you crying like a bitch? Ain't you tired?"
Tired.
Hey, cheap Dutchman, you ain't supposed to be saying them lines, man. Drake would not approve.
Oh my god, it's funny. I'm sorry, it's too funny.
He talk about some Dutchman want my wop. Oh my god.
Oh goodness. Holy moly. Man, close up and up and up. So now we're just talking to y'all because I ain't searching for shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hell yeah, man. How was you guys' weekend? Did y'all enjoy your weekend? Did y'all have a good Monday? Back to the bullshit. We have 4 more days, guys. 4 more
He talk about
days.
some. No, let's just be honest though. Kendrick flow in that song is trash. Yeah, that's how you supposed to treat it. That's how you supposed to treat that song. You ain't supposed to be reciting them lyrics, man. That's not your countrymen right there.
Hey, it's okay though. We always, if you want to switch sides and want to welcome to, you can be on our side. I don't have an issue with it.
Dashman was crying in his car listening to Heart Part 6. You talking about off the Drake album?
I don't even know what songs is on that shit.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, that shit slap though. They go hard with Party Next Door too. I like them Party Next
I
Door
love Party
vibes.
Next Door. Oh,
So yeah, it was that shit slap.
gotta go look it up.
Oh, it wasn't. Oh,
That was the last song of the week. I thought that was an album.
what? My Heart Part 6?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh, it's a diss track written. Okay.
They say Dashman wishes he was Millie Bobby Brown. Why? I don't get it. Oh,
Maybe he wishes he was Bobby Adler. Get his energy.
Millie Bobby Brown is Drake's girlfriend. Nah.
No, she's married.
There you go, Dashman reciting them lyrics. Them should be forbidden for you. You typing into the calculator? I was like, what the fuck?
666. Yeah, she's married. Millie Bobby Brown is married, not to Drake. And they got married last year too.
John Bon Jovi is her father-in-law? What the fuck?
Yeah. She married his son. I think they were both 19
Oh, she married
or
John
20.
Bon
Maybe I'm
Jovi's
wrong.
son?
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
They love each other and they're so happy. I'm so happy for them.
What he do?
Be,
Be John
be
Bon
John
Jovi's
Bon
son?
Jovi's son.
Oh hell no.
Bro, just imagine if you married, like, let's just say you were like Elon Musk, right? Elon Musk's son. Let's just say his name was X. His name is X. If X did nothing in his life, he's he's Elon Musk's son.
Hey, whoa, I like Mexican OT. Oh wait, whoa, calm down.
Oh yeah, we do
But
we do like Mexican OT. I like Mexican OT.
but I don't know, Cheap Dutchman.
He's a Mexican, the baby. I don't like the baby. I don't like the baby. I don't like little babies. I don't like none of the babies.
Brian was raised by donkeys. That's
To be
to be
determined.
determined, Brian. Chief Dutchman, we don't know.
You're making me cheese, fam. But I don't like the baby. I really don't. Actually, no. You know what?
He said, "Don't laugh at that." When he said he was raised by a donkey,
Oh.
you be all over the place, eh? I came a long line of jackasses.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was so funny.
Okay, long line.
Yo, I gotta steal that. The next time somebody called me stupid or something, I was like, I was raised by donkeys. And they be like, huh? I was like, I come from a long line of jackasses. That is definitely stealable. Gotta take that for the team right there. Oh, he's still American for you? Oh, I'm so sorry.
I need Pyro and Jose back. Brian is too American for me. Whoa, bro, what's wrong with being American?
Look, cheap judgment.
Brian's probably like
I'm
Mex.
Trinidadian. I could try to help you out a little bit.
Brian's probably like we don't even know what Brian is. He probably not even that American.
Oh, my bad. I can't even say I'm Trinidadian anymore. Apparently, when I became a US citizen, I gave up the rights to my country. So I'm American. But I'm newly American.
He
He's a
said
furry.
Brian ain't American. He's a furry. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot Brian was a furry. Tell him to go wag his tail somewhere, cheap Dutchman.
We are going to 10 tonight.
Okay. Tell him to go wag that little furry tail somewhere, man. Get out of here. Go sniff his butt somewhere.
Brian, were you trying to say your main course?
He said Brian literally has a tail hanging out his shorts right now. Like as we speak, bro.
Yo, yo. It's a breed of cat that I am. Oh, your main corn. Okay, on both sides. You know what? That was funny because I was thinking about that shit, but I didn't want to say it. So I'm happy you said it and I didn't.
I didn't get what was so funny. It was because I'm the main con. I was trying to read to figure out what's funny.
Well, he was trying to say it's a breed of cat, right? And then he was saying he have two tails hanging out on both shorts, side of the shorts, the
Oh my
front and the
god.
back. And then it made me laugh because I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to say that because I thought it was rude. And then he said it. They're just jealous, Brian. They're jealous.
You the one who be talking shit, Brian. You asked for it. Don't do that. Don't act like you don't like the attention. You straight on there started. You came at Cheap Dutchman first, as soon as he came on the chat. Mm-hmm. You said you right, Wavy. I know. You jumped on their head as soon as they got here.
Tomorrow, don't do it. No.
Mm-hmm. It's always her who asks for it. He said he always coming at me for being the superior country. I don't know about that, Cheap Dutchman, because you guys for sure ain't superior in hockey. So, and that's supposed to be y'all thing, eh?
It's all the stress since TGV took half of everything he owned. Have you guys gotten through this divorce yet?
No, that's like Australia getting whooped in
Give him a kiss. Give him
rugby.
a kiss. Give him a kiss. Yeah, give him a kiss. Oh, he love you. Give him a kiss. Give him a kiss. Come on, give him a kiss. Don't give me a kiss. No.
He said, "Wavy your mouth, bro." Wait, did we beat Australia in rugby? I know we almost did in the Olympics on for the females, but I doubt we did.
Oh, now they say 18 people were injured. Oh, I didn't. I really wanted to. Where the hell did it go? I'm over here looking at the news and then it disappeared. How could it just disappear when I'm
Oh
over
no, we
clicking it?
beat Australia in rugby for the females. See, both y'all got caught slacking. See, He said, "Shut up! It's too soon to be saying that disrespectful."
I mean, Gamora.
He said Canadians do live in a tough place. Yeah, it's all cold and shit, bro. What do y'all do all year?
Bro, I was in Canada. I came there summer and it was so cold. I was wearing jeans and a hoodie. And then they're taking me to the beach. And then I tried to get in the water and that shit was still cool. And I just put my clothes back on and I sat in the sun. Like, I don't know how you do it. You actually go swimming in a cold water.
Yeah, piracy is you better not, because that's how we care about sports a lot in the U.S.
See? Okay, so on an off topic, guys, they're trying to say now that the city killer asteroid could strike the moon instead of the Earth. So now we're gonna have no moon.
Nigga, the whole moon ain't gonna blow up. It'll just have a new crater.
So we'll have like six moons.
No, it'll just have another crater. Like I don't get why you think it's gonna. That wouldn't have destroyed the Earth. It would kill humans, but it's not gonna destroy the whole Earth.
Well, I know it's not gonna destroy Earth, but would it break the moon into like pieces? Or into two pieces.
Mm-mm. It'll just make a big crater.
Okay.
He said we're too busy fighting off spiders and crocodiles. You went in Australia to care about sports?
Hmm.
Yeah, I guess Canada's too busy fighting off polar bears and what else is in?
Canada.
Oh, they probably got more grizzly bears than polar bears, huh?
Hmm.
And wolves.
No, it'll be like lots of mooses.
He said, "Don't forget magpies." What is that?
Magpies. It's right up there.
What?
Moose
Oh no, I'm looking at what animals kill the most people, and
in Canada.
moose and deer. And this is black bears, two grizzly bears, I guess. How y'all getting killed by deers and shit though?
Wanna run into your car, bro?
He say magpies are the worst. They are no joke. Wait, what? So magpies are real?
Yeah. Sit right there.
What?
Okay, wait. Now I have to talk some shit. Magpies is a versatile bird, right? But they are a member of the COVID family. That almost seems like COVID.
They're birds that are
COVID.
very aggressive. Why are they so
It's like
fucking
their
aggressive?
blackbird version. You know, we have blackbirds and blackbirds attack you.
I ain't never got attacked by no blackbird.
I'm definitely gonna attack my blackbird.
I ain't never really got attacked by a bird, period. I will smack the shit out of a bird. I grab a bird out the air. We got too close. Snatch the motherfucker out the air.
Man, I just run. Yeah, funny story. Okay, so this happened in Trinidad. Our next door neighbor used to have an owl as a pet, and the owl somehow had gotten out
He
and
said if you're
ended up,
driving and you hit a moose, most likely at least a few people in the car are dead.
yeah.
Damn.
So yeah, back to the story about this owl. Um, so in Trinidad, my neighbor had an owl as a pet, and the owl somehow had gotten loose and it ended up in a house. And my grandfather wears glasses, and my whole family wears glasses. Okay, so My grandpa called my auntie, who told my auntie, or they thought they didn't know it was an owl. So what they did, because they're blind, so they beat the owl to death, and then right after they killed the owl because they didn't know it was an owl until after they, killed the owl. The neighbor comes ringing the bell, talking about, "Hi guys, my pet owl got away. If you guys see it, let me know." And they were like, "Oh yeah, we for sure we'll let you know." Mind you, the owl was killed in our house, so they thought the owl was a bat. I know it was not black, but the shit really happened, and I could not help myself but laugh. The funny thing, I really wasn't home, so I had gone to the movies, and I came home and there was a dead owl, and I was like, "What the fuck happened?" And there was like a lot of shit going on too. And they were like, "It's the neighbor's owl." And I was like, "Well, why did you kill it?" They were like, "We didn't know it was an owl. We thought it was a bat." I was like, "Look how big it is. Like, y'all can see it's not a bat." They're like, "Well, we didn't know it was in the house and it was flying and we just kept swatting at it." I'm like, "Oh my God." And I'm like, "Dang, it's all these blind people, the blind leading the blind." So nobody was able to say, "Yo, that's an owl." If I were home, the owl wasn't gonna die, but I was at the movie, so I came home to that owl. And this poor lady did not know that we ever killed her owl. So that was her pet owl.
So when Trump said they're eating the pets, he was talking about y'all.
No, we just killed the
I
pets.
don't know, man.
Brian, why you gonna play sad music in your car?
Because Pyro said our chief Dutchman said, Brian, you're the fucking Davis Lucas of the chat, which should be a compliment, saying he's a comedian, basically. And he's saying,
What is this dog's obsession with your feet?
I got pretty feet. What you mean? Feet look delicious.
Ain't nobody sucking on your toes.
Yeah, you is.
Fuck no, I will not put your
Get
toes
suck
in my
on one of
mouth.
these toe, girl.
No, I will not. Is it to save your life?
Mm-mm.
If it's
You
not to save your
just
life,
to
I'm not sucking.
enhance yours, baby.
No, I pass. It's okay, I pass.
These succulent juices you can get off
No,
a
it's
succulent
okay.
toe right here,
I
girl.
got I got I got fresh oranges. I got
Nah,
bananas.
girl.
I actually even have juice. I'll drink water. It's okay. Brian, all you do is choose Canada.
No man, I support Canada, man. I hope they
That's
work that
funny.
that
That
shit out.
sounds, you know what? Honestly, cheap Dutchman. Hold on, let me make sure I read this right. So I'm gonna tell y'all what I read.
Hey, Chief Dutchman, do y'all eat moose?
Pretty sure. So Chief Judgment, you said, "Brian, all you do is choop Canada." And Chief Judgment, all I could think about is that Brian be giving Canada head.
Oh, here go TGV, and he heart Brian. And we got to take away
Oh,
TGV thing too, man.
look at
We ain't
this.
got no more moderators. I'm tired of that moderator shit.
It's really good. Oh my god, does it taste like chicken?
I don't know what it tastes like chicken. It probably tastes like steak or deer, but I never had deer.
You over here naming animals you ain't even had.
I'm gonna get me a deer steak and cook it on the grill this weekend.
Not this weekend.
Why not? If it's not expensive.
Where you even finding the dead food stuff?
I don't. I think they sell them at one of these meat shops.
Oh my goodness. We need to go hunt for them.
We gotta hunt for our deer. Girl, that costs now. That's gonna cost you.
Mad people eat venison there. Why only mad people eat there? Did you guys ever see
He said, "My TGB and Brian, not to be rude, but you guys are like gay, gay."
you guys ever seen the dares that the zombie dares? Like their bones be showing because like some of their skin be missing, but the dare just act normal. Brian, you know you're a furry.
He said, "Why are you mad? I'm a woman."
Oh my
Wow.
god.
So you didn't switch all the way to a woman. I mean, I guess you could be a dyke technically, but Brian's real name is Brianna.
You prefer Cassie Rocket or Red Machine? I don't even know who Cassie Rocket is, and I don't know who Red Machine is. Do you know any of those things?
I don't know.
Let's see.
Casey Rocket or a red machine? I don't know. Dakota Miller, White Town, you're a woman. Okay. He said, "Hey yo, why is everyone coming at my gender and sexual orientation?"
Hey, just let him know. Tell him we fluid. We fluid.
Oh, oh my God. Oh, we don't know who they are.
Yeah, I don't know. From Kill Tony. We know who Kill Tony is, but we just
Yeah,
don't know who.
yeah. I just don't
Yeah, I
know who
don't know
those
their
people are.
music.
Music.
Yeah, they're supposed to be musicians.
I, don't, I think that. I think they're comedians. He said they are Kill Tony comedians. That says that.
Oh, for real? It's showing music.
Let me see. Nigga, that's them on stage.
Oh, my bad. My bad. I seen a mic and I thought he was singing.
Oh my God.
My bad. I apologize, guys. Oh my god.
He's talking about some classic American response, Brian. Brian and they hate it. Yeah. Hey, I got on my shirt today too, TGV. This shirt is supposed to represent you, but it's mine. And I need you to respect my authority.
I got him that shit for Valentine's Day. I thought he'd love it.
Respect my authority.
Oh my god. Where are these yawns coming from? Thank you. Now here's the crazy part, okay? I wanted to order the t-shirt online, but then I couldn't get it. So then I had to go in the store to get it, and I finally found it. And then when I went, they didn't have any sizes. And then I had to ask the girls. I was like, "Could you please go to the back to check?" And they did. They actually did. And they brought the t-shirts back out. I didn't think I was gonna get the shit.
It's contagious, man. Stop.
I'm
You
sorry.
trying to infect me.
I'm tired.
Me too. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie about it. I'm tired of hell day.
I tried to sleep as much as I could this morning because I didn't
No,
have to drop it to school.
I'm gonna feel bad if I stop the podcast just because I'm tired. Cause I'm gonna turn this shit off and go right in here and hop in the game and be like, oh shit, the energy came back. Like,
No, I'm gonna definitely just go to sleep. Right? I'm trying. I try to get nice gifts. I got him gifts he would like. I try to.
I don't know. I feel like I get one game is I don't know. I'm addicted to that shit now, but I could play it tomorrow. Honestly, I'm just talking shit.
I tried. I can't stop yawning.
You talk about some Max going the extra mile for her man, and Pyrocy is talk about some. That's Brian's way of telling you something. God vibes. Wow.
I mean, he did use all caps. All caps.
All right, chat. Y'all go crazy for the next about 10, 15 minutes.
Oh my god. I don't even know if I make it that long. I'm so
Y'all go
tired.
crazy, man.
Kissing through the phone. Da 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 da.
Oh, yo, I didn't even read the comment. Hey, TGV Dutchman trying to kiss me through the phone. Soldier Boy style. I'll see you later on.
Remember, I say I lasted a 2 minutes.
Baby, and then I miss you. I just wanna kiss you tonight, but I can't.
Yeah. Go wavy.
You say I last a good 2 minutes. Oh my gosh, you can last longer than that, Brian. Come on.
Burrow says, "How did I know?" Oh my goodness.
What you know about Bati Boy, the cheap Dutchman?
Yo, no, move, shoe, shoe, shoe,
She said, "Don't
shoe,
shoe me."
shoe,
She said,
shoe,
"Don't shoe me."
shoe, 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 shoe,
That she said.
shoe,
She said, "You
shoe,
better stop playing with me."
shoe, shoe,
She said, "You better
shoe,
stop playing with me."
shoe,
She
shoe,
said,
shoe,
I know you
shoe.
better stop
No,
playing
I
with me."
said shoe, shoe,
She said, "You better stop
shoe,
playing with me."
shoe, 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 shoe. Oh my god. This is not shoe. This is not shoe. How could you, how did this happen?
You asked for it. You were saying, "Come here,
No,
sit in
I
my
said
lap."
shoe.
You were saying, "Come here, come sit in my lap." Come on.
No, I did not. I said shoe.
And you. That's what we heard. That's all right. That's what we heard. We heard. Yeah, come here, come sit in my lap.
It's just so cute.
The puppy is goaded.
Right?
Man, I
You
said.
know they call me the
He
puppy.
said, "How do you know they call me the puppy?" Yeah, they call him the puppy at his what they call him again? They
At their
at
bar
the
mitzvah.
at they furry conventions. They call him the puppy. Um, they call me when I go to the convention sometimes. They call me Scooby.
I love that show. You used to watch Scooby Doo?
I guess yeah. Sometimes
I really enjoy that show. I used to watch a Brady Bunch.
yeah.
You didn't watch that. That was white.
No, I didn't watch Brady Bunch. Brian, at the conventions at our conventions next time we should just call you Brian like the dog from Family Guy. You just call you your regular name.
Ha!
You say Wavy, they call you Scuba Steve. What? Marsha.
Yeah.
Where'd that come from?
The Brady Bunch.
Oh,
Yo, I used to watch, okay, I watch the weirdest shit, okay? I watched the Brady Bunch. I used to watch I Love Genie. I watch all the old shows. Like a lot of old shows. But I did love the Brady Bunch though. And I didn't even know of Living Color and shit like that. That shit wasn't, I never seen that shit
nigga, I literally
fully.
just had to Google search who is Scuba Steve. Y'all crazy.
Yep, I used to watch I Dream Genie. What else I used to watch? I used to watch that station that I Dream Genie was on. There's a lot of shows I used to watch on that. I used to watch Gilla Island. Mm. I was a Disney fan, so I didn't watch Nickelodeon. I'm sorry. On Saturday mornings, I just let my brothers watch the TV. I didn't want to participate in it, so it's not to say sometimes I didn't watch it. The only time, you know what? The only time I used to watch television with them was if they were watching Power Rangers.
They playing. They playing.
If
Where'd that come from?
Yeah, I love Lucy.
Brian has just been throwing these goddamn movies and all this shit at you. Just like he been doing this for the past goddamn 20, 30 minutes.
And what else I used to watch? I used to watch a lot of Life, not all a Lifetime, but I used to watch some Lifetime.
Brian, I bet you want to watch TV with my wife.
So
I bet you do.
I used to watch the Golden Girls,
You sit your little furry ass down somewhere.
and I used to love the nanny with Fran because she was so fine, even though her voice was so crazy.
Only way you can watch TV with my wife is if you get locked in that cage over there. You puppy, go get in Gamora cage.
That make me want to go see what else I used to watch.
I used to watch like ESPN
No, I never watched none of that
and
shit.
oh,
You know what? I didn't watch ESPN until I met you.
I used to watch all the Adult Swim shows.
Nope. I used to watch Penn and Teller. I used to sneak to watch Penn and Teller. Penn and Teller used to really educate me.
I used to watch Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Nope.
Um, what's the
Move.
other one? The Birdman show, and then all the shoot. What's the one with the guy home movies? What they call it? So I used to watch the Grassy. Dutchman knows all about the
I used to watch Degrassi.
home movies. Yeah.
Like home porn movies. I'm
Mm,
kidding. I'm kidding.
this one.
I never seen that shit in my life.
What?
I used to watch Roly Poly Oly. I really love Roly Poly Oly. And as you guys know, I'm gonna remind you guys, the one show I was scared of with all my heart, I'm still scared of it today. I hate the Teletubbies. That sun scares the shit out of me. And don't ask me why. I fucking hate the Teletubbies. If you know what, I honestly feel as though sometimes they should probably put that shit on so that
Yeah,
I
we used to
behave
watch Boy
myself.
Meets World. I used to watch that
Yeah, I
for
watch
sure.
Boy Meets World, Topanga, and
Mhm.
Corey.
Yeah, Topanga was fine as hell,
Oh, she
man.
was fine. I was thinking that too.
Yes, sir. We say I ain't a fan of Drake, kid. He's a Toronto team.
IMBD.
You say Disney's Recess, The Weekenders. You used to
Yeah, I
watch.
used to
You
watch
used
the
to watch.
Recess.
You used to watch Disney, bro. Ew. I mean, I used to watch Recess though. I did like Recess. I watched the movie.
I like the TV show
Um.
more than the movie.
Uh. My show was more like we talking cartoons like that. I used to like Rocket Power, Codename Kids Next Door. You know.
Oh, I like Jimmy Neutron.
You know what I mean? The regular show. Of course, we like the regular show. Proud Family. Yeah. What
Yeah,
you trying to
we
say?
actually watched the
What
Proud
you
Family
what you trying to
recently.
say, Dutchman? Just because I'm black, you think I watched the Proud Family?
Yeah, we did. I like Kim Possible.
Hey, but we can't sit here and talk to y'all about shows all day. I'm gonna go crawl my black ass in the bed so I can be well rested to provide you guys a excellent podcast tomorrow. Hi from Brazil. Today is my birthday. Well, happy birthday, Luciano
Happy
from Brazil.
birthday!
He said them.
It's your
He said them
birthday
Canadians
to you.
prejudiced as fuck.
Happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Kim Possible. Yeah, you still like Kim Possible. All right, chat. I love you guys. It's,
Me and Max gonna watch some TV. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go watch some
I'm sure
TV.
if you could, you would, Brian. All right, chat. We'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Tune in live tomorrow around 8 o'clock. We try to go for at least like around 2 hours for you guys, and we kind of hit that threshold. So we're gonna wrap it up for the day. All right. This is the OD podcast. I'm Wavy.
Max.
Please like and subscribe. We out this bitch. All right, y'all.
Bye guys. It was nice chatting with y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful day tomorrow. See y'all.